Hello, World of Tank Blitzers, it's Littlefinger, and I've got another subscriber replay for you today from Hans Gets Luga in the IS. It's a Tier 7 Russian heavy tank. Thanks for all of the subscriber replays you guys are sending in. I try to look at them all. Don't have time to get them all on channel. This one was recently sent in after I did the piece on the ammo characteristics, and I thought it had a very teachable moment in it. So join us on Discord, submit your replays, or submit them to my Gmail account. Descriptions are below. Before we get fully started here, please remember to subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Gets me towards that 5,000 subscriber goal that I have, and gives you notification of future updates. But anyway, you can see he has gone down the heavy alley here in his IS, which is a really interesting, kind of a fun tank to play. It does 400 alpha. Now, he is coming up on the side of this ridgeline here and sees that their team is all gone middle. He's going to aim in on Tankenstein, and he is going to try to lead it a little bit. Probably not enough. He takes a shot and misses. So I wanted to slow this down real quick and just point out a few things. You've got two green arrows there. The first one is where you're looking, but that's not where the gun barrel is. The second green arrow that's trailing behind is where your gun barrel is. So he's only given himself half a tank's distance in order to make that shot. And as you can see, it missed. Now, he could have led it a little bit more, or he could have used APCR. So I set up a training room, 780 meters per second velocity on an AP shell, 975 on APCR, distance of about 373. So we'd expect an AP shell to take approximately half a second. So here we are with AP, 12.8 on our reload. It hits at 12.4. So right at about half a second. We'll slow that down again just so you can see it. Switch over to APCR. Now check this out, 12.8 to 12.6. So having loaded APCR, he probably would have made that shot. Back to the game. He is kind of on the wrong side of the map. Half of his team is. This is one of those games where the team splits, and obviously he is in a fighting battle here. For a heavy tank, the IS certainly feels like it can get around the map. You can see several guys out there in the dunes. He's going to back up here and be very patient with this long aim time and get the kill shot on the Hellcat. Pushing on around now, he's got the Cromwell, so obviously a one-shot to his 400 alpha, and Tankenstein is pushing around the corner. Nice shot on the side of the Tankenstein. A little jumpy there with the aim. Thought he could have made a little bit more smoother effort on that, but he still gets it to go in. Now, as a heavy tank, you're going to get some bounces, and you're also going to get some some just shots you can't explain. I mean, he was aimed in on that. There's no reason that should have hit the side of the building. Probably could have made himself a little bit easier by backing up a little bit further like he's done here, but now the Cromwell's moved and he can finish it off. He is very lucky there that Tankenstein bounced that second shot, because he starts getting eaten up by this Tankenstein here, and really not much he can do. Gets a big shot there into the Churchill, but as you can see, Tankenstein is still a big problem to him. He's lucky he gets some help from the VK3001P here. Again, that Tankenstein is just taking him to town. The team has fought back to even it at 3 tanks apiece, and here comes that VK in to really help him out, because obviously he is a one-shot to that Tankenstein. Comes around the corner here. He is loaded up and ready to kill. There goes Tankenstein. So 1,700 damage already, which is one of the nice things with this tank that does 400 alpha. You get a few shots in and you've done a lot of damage. Here is T29. And this guy just had tunnel vision. was after that VK like you won't believe. And really, I think this T-29 was the difference in the game. If he drops down here, takes out the IS, he can take a shot from that VK no problem, and he can go on to win the battle. But as you see here, he's going to drop down, take another shot from the IS. Keep in mind here that the armor on the back of the T-29, I believe, is 51 millimeters. HE pen on the IS is 61, so he would have been able to pen the back of the T-29 with HE and finished him off there. Made his life a lot easier, but T-29's got other issues, as he totally flubbed his shot. 235 hit points left, 4 kills, and he gets a bounce there from out in the dunes. I thought it was kind of interesting that he takes the time to stop and say, where is he? I mean, obviously you know he's out in the dunes because you just got ricocheted from out in the dunes. But anyway, it's good to rely on your dead teammates. One of the things that I'm not so sure I agree with in the Blitz game, being able to do this, but he spots up the Jagdpanzer IV and finishes him off without him even taking a shot. Not sure why, but anyway, he does 37-39 damage. Really clutch comeback there, and obviously a nice ace mastery game. So anyway, guys, hope you learned a few things, especially about that AP and APCR over distance. And please make sure you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel. And as always, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.